प्रिय मित्रांनो, ही YouTube साईट सादर करताना आम्हाला अतिशय आनंद होत आहे. या YouTube साईटवर तुम्हाला आगळे, वेगळे, रोचक, वेधक, वाचनीय आणि काहीसे रोमॅन्टिक जीवनाशी प्रत्यक्ष जोडणारे साहित्य जसे कथा, कादंबऱ्या, कविता, वैचारिक लेख तुमच्या भेटीला येणार आहेत. तुम्ही ही YouTube साईट अवश्य लाईक करा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा. तुमच्या जिवलग मित्रांना ही YouTube साईट फॉरवर्ड करायला विसरू नका. धन्यवाद.
ज्ञानेश्वरी अध्याय 5 कर्म संन्यास योगः. Then Arjuna inquired, "O Krishna, I must know the essence of your teachings which let it show. Is renunciation the path to embrace, or it is through actions we find our grace?" Krishna replied, "Arjuna, you must understand, both the paths can lead to truth hands in hand. The key is to act with a mind wholly pure, renounce all desires, attachment secure. With wisdom, find unity in thoughts, in every action, in every verse you have brought. To serve the divine without ego or pride, act selflessly, let compassion be your guide. Without expectations, do all that you do. Seek not for reward, let your action be true. Perform your duty with love and devotion. Find bliss in the path amidst life commotion." With Arjuna's doubt, Krishna did implore to show in the form of the truth he wished to explore. Then, in his cosmic form, Krishna displayed the infinite wonders of his great parade. "Witness my divine splendor," Krishna declared. "Behold my countless form, the universe laid bare. My formless, boundless self, encompassing all, the unity I stand in everything I install. In the bliss of step, when the world's illusion cease, when your path may seem long and your soul is a peace. Just like a dream, all your sorrow will fade. In the truth that you seek, your joy will be made. In the truth of self, find your eternal abode, where no doubt shall remain, and you walk the right road." Krishna's teachings then Arjuna did perceive. In the essence of love, the truth he would believe. Both reunification and action as one they combine. In the wisdom of life they intertwine. To know the self is the ultimate goal, while unwavering faith one become whole. Krishna's wisdom in Arjuna's heart will dwell, as ultimate truth they both will excel. Partha, O Partha, the ignorant soul, you will dwell in the realms of unwhole. In the realms of number, do you really know how they shine with wisdom's glow? The ignorant one, so easily fooled, thinks she is different like a flickering jewel. Yet, like a lamp, she can shine so bright if she seeks the truth with all her might. In true knowledge, they both unite, the path of wisdom shining so bright. Sankhya and Yoga in harmony they stand, in the realms of unity they join hands in hand. Seek the sky and the space so vast, no difference there, they are bound to last. Just like Sankhya and Yoga, it entwine and glow in the realms of oneness, their wisdom does show. Those who follow paths so wise, climbing the mountains to reach the skies, they find a treasure, a joy so pure, moksha's happiness they will secure for sure. In the state of yoga, Partha, you will find the wind's melody in your heart and mind. First, free your mind from the wave of illusion. Let the Guru's word lead to your liberation. Then discover your true self within, in the realm of victory where you will always win. Just like the oceans where salts does not stay, seemingly different, but unity is the way. So, Sankalpa, Partha, be free and wide. In the three words, you are entraced as wide. Now, perform your deeds as doers role. With detachment, let your true nature unroll. Act with dedication and yet do not attach. In action, you will realize unmatched. Partha, your body is not truly you. I am not. The self is untouched by virtue. See the formless, the quality unknown. In the path of yoga, let your true self be shown. Even in the formless Partha, you will see one universal body, interconnected and free. In the contest transactions, it will appear with your inner vision, everything becomes clear. He sees and yet knows not the touch, the fragrance, the taste, and hearing as such. Speaks only when necessary, so wise, at the right time, words arise. Accept your substances with gratitude, let go of desires with right attitude. Sleep not in excess, but in moderation. In deep slumber, find contentment's foundation. Desireless act, let your actions be pure. with tranquility you will surely endure. Speak out this truth one by one. Inhale and exhale until your journey is done. Partha, your refuge in this way, in the realms of the self where you will stay. Just as illusion vanishes like a dream in the realms of slumber where it may seem, knowledge will awaken your soul's desire, and in the path of wisdom you will aspire. Now, in the realms of senses so vast, unlimited thoughts within us amassed, a relentless pursuit of worldly gain. In this world, our existence just sustained. Like the light of a lamp so bright, the householders needs day and night. Actions of the body in yoga's embrace, with a sense of purpose they find their place. Perform your deeds, yet unmatch your stay. Like a lotus leaf in water, it won't stray. Just as the mind rests in solitude slow, like a dream in summer, it comes and goes. Shri, the archer's skill so precise, the words of desires, a complex device. The body illuminated, radiant and clear, experiencing both, and suffering is here. The senses desires, let them not take hold. Austerity in action, as the scriptures have told. Only speak when necessary, so wise, as the right moment, let your words arise. This is the Partha, O Partha, so pure, just like the efforts of a child secure. The yogis performed deeds with such a grace, with his self alone, he will be forever embraced. The elements in motion, just like bodies rest, within the mind, a state of eternal zest. The seekers of the truth, just like a skilled archer, oh, I declare, O Arjuna, as Hari's true character. With a firm mind, performing deeds each day, devoid of attachment along the way. Such deeds, O Partha, they will not bind. In the realms of non-attachment, they will find. Now, cast away the delusions so unwise, like a demon's mind filled with the countless lies. But the senses' actions, they seem quite strange. In the realms of the truth, they will undoubtedly change. Still, perceive your true self so pure, in the mirror of consciousness, a reflection sure. But the words you speak, though they may flaw, true knowledge they lack, as far as they go. Let this be known, actions are the key. Every cause has effect, so it will be. Know that every act which senses touch, in all actions the mind desires is much. But the one who knows all in intellect play conducts the deeds with wisdom every day. Arjun, be like such a learned soul, in the realms of knowledge your true self extol. This intellect holding fast and strong, in action it moves where it belongs. Yet from the bondage of desire it stays free. In revelation its true nature it will see. As one who has placed intellect in its abode, the ego's trap it will effortlessly erode. It performs deeds without attachments hold. In the world of peace, its truth will unfold. Unravel the chains of deeds like a crown. Release the knots of desires, let them come down. Let not even the trust of attachment remain. In the realms of reunification, you will break free from pain. O Partha, see the refuge within your soul. It is not in the body, there is not ultimate goal. Performing the deeds, yet without desire stray. In the realms of dispassion, you will find your way. Just like a master who does not act in vain, unattached to his work, he does not complain. For he knows the Supreme, the Lord of all. In the three words, his presence does enthrall. And the doer, as they say, does not bind. In the realms of inaction, is detachment you will find. The self is untouched and actions are free. The path of reunification, the key to eternity. The Yoga Nidra does not cease. The selfless actions, they bring inner peace. Just as a sound is uttered without intent, the dialogue of the soul, a sweet scent. The senses turmoil, let it not take hold. The wise one's journey, it remains bold. And in the realm of quietude, where it says, let the truth be known in myriad ways. This is the essence of the dialogue, so grand, not limited to just a mere stand. The union of truth, it won't be torn, as I declare, O Partha, your heart shall be reborn. The intellect purified as actions are unfurled in the path of knowledge, its wisdom of the word. Like the moon's light, it shines so bright in the realms of truth, it's a guiding light. Now, With 9 gates, the body remains, but it is not the self. In truth, it abstains. It performs actions, yet is untouched within. In the realms of selflessness, is free from sin. Just as the Lord of all, He who is everywhere, invisible, He dwells, His presence quite rare. Yet He is Creator, the source of all. In the 3 words, His name does not enthrall. The one who says, I am the doer, they must know, but they do nothing as the true nature does show. They act without attachment to the outcomes all. In the realms of perception, they stand tall. The word is living being, can you see? Yet no one truly owns it, you will agree. As the self abides in unchanging truth, its path of knowledge, the quantum of youth. Their essence transcends the realms of dual birth. They will absorb in Brahman forever one birth. Such extensive knowledge, a treasure untold in the hearts of those who have realized the gold. Equal vision they see in everyone's sight, in others they perceive themselves pure and bright. Just as one with themselves, the word they see, words they speak, carry wisdom with glee. Speaking with purpose, their words are rare, a knowledge beyond, a truth they declare. They do not see the darkness, only the light, and the sun remains hidden in the dreamy night. They drink from the source, the nectar's own story of life and death, eternal in its glory. Such is the state of true sun, they say, as the moon does not miss the night or the day. No difference between the two they hold. Brahmana is their refuge, a love untold. This is like a mosquito or an elephant so grand, or in other beings in their vast diverse land. All creatures and forms, children of divine, they find their way, their purpose they sign. Not a cow, not a dog, nor a master, nor a slave, not poor, not rich, nor wise, nor knave. Well, what sort of dream is this, so vivid, so stark? In the word, this distinction leave their mark. A subject of suffering, a soul trapped in despair, like a sun never setting in the sky endless air. What is the solution for this? The ignorant may ask. Their illusion-like existence, this is their task. Like the eternal sun, never seeking any rest, bliss they find within, a joy that is best. They see equality in everything that is known. What is special anymore in these dreams they have shown? Just as we see the world as it is, so we speak in the same way, a reality we don't miss. Saying how indeed is this the truth we seek, the new way of seeking, one that is truly unique. When a devotee, like a bird, seeks divine above, worshipping without regards to the self they love, then beauty they find in divine love embrace, enchant them with a kiss and transcendence grace. Like a sweet melody that Pandu sings, it does not end, a continuous tune that clings to the heart of the devotee. Forever they will repeat, as long as life endures in this divine faith. A devotee with the eyes discerning grace, seeing the divine in every face. They acknowledge that the truly essence is the same in every presence. This equal vision, a distinguishing trait, Arjuna in summary can relate. O unfallible one, they say as they find the divine in all, in their heart, in their mind. Like a deer where the eyes are set, not chasing after every object they get. They find serenity in their own to gaze, inward freedom they find their place. And this word which is pure and profound, not serving the senses, never bound. Tasting the world's nectar as if it's sweet. Oh, why does not that meet? Their vision is clear with unwavering trust, unswayed by the senses in both actions and lust. Remaining unperturbated, detached from all desires, the worldly pleasures they cease to admire. Those who surrender with a heart full of love, dissolving in divine like a raindrop above. Their sensation touch unmatched to delight, in the world's web they take no bite. Just like those creatures in deep ocean's blue, flourishing there without a single clue. So is their attachment a meager mirage, with bound to the word, no more in charge. And those miserable souls trapped in the birth chain, in anguish they remain, suffering is their gain. But the devotee, like aquatic creatures so light, floated on unaffected in the darkest night. Though they may test the world's pleasures and strife, they don't care for dualities of life. In the world, they find their joy in the birth. In the realms of delight, they find their worth. In the pleasure of senses, they never partake. Worldly charms no longer keep them awake. With an unequanimous heart, they perceive the same. In joy and sorrow, they do not play the game. But why reveal in these worldly delights when you can achieve a deeper insight? Now you see the words and its thrills, but when you realize the self, your heart stills. Sensing the joy of your true essence, you let go the word of profound acquiescence. These passions they hold as enjoy life's delight. With senses untouched, they continue their flight, leaving behind their pursuit of the past. They find peace in the present, they don't look back. Like a lotus that blooms in the mud so deep, taking nourishment from the water's keep. So does the devotee in the material world remain pure and untouched, their soul unfurled. When desire and the word no longer distract, this is the truth and there is nothing we lack. Now you must know there is a higher way. In the realms of experience you must stay. Abandon the pleasure that senses impart, then embrace the sweetness of your heart. Do not remain entangled in the world's delight. Taste the nectar within and reach greater heights. It may seem like happiness resides in the senses embrace, but consider your suffering and the world's rat race. What should you do, O foolish soul, and pursue desires that you will take their toll? Wisdom's path is clear and bright, its mother in the birth, in the flight. Beyond the bodies, when delight, it seeks the self with all its might. External voices may proclaim, but inner peace remains the aim. The birds that taste the fruit's sweet fame, one cannot forget the self's true name. The state of seekers, it does unfold, a sturdy vessel for ego's hold. Yet deeper happiness lies untold, in profound silence we are consoled. With self's embrace we become free, like water flowing a unity. Not separate, but as one you will see the inner truth, the soul's decree. A language of duality may sway, but find a witness, show the way. Do not speak what not to say. The silent soul at peace shall stay. A rare expressions he did unfold, words of wisdom like stories old. Deep in the heart they take their hold, in awe of truth the soul unfolds. For those who find joy in their heart, counting every self as separate part, I know their secret, I will impart the nectar of oneness, a sacred art, a reflection of joy, an image so clear, a glimpses of happiness, take it near. With the wisdom's guidance, we steer towards the self-realization without a fear. The village of wisdom, our inner guide, no external ornament we take in stride. These are truths we do confide, in the knowledge of self we will decide. The essence of purity of the radiant grace, both in the essence in the same space. Different forms, yet a divine embrace. In meditation, their beauty we take. Or to the saint, to devotion inclined, nor for worldly stories or tales assigned, but for wisdom in the mind, the light in the scriptures we all shall find. Like a pond in the ocean, it did shine, illuminating the meanings divine. Heart filled with devotion in a line, worship of Krishna, a love so fine. Arjuna, seeker of eternal bliss, gathered the wisdom, a treasure to kiss. Steadfast he stood in the truth's abyss, to inner path he had never missed. Or in the light of self-awareness grace, the universe seen in the myriad of ways. The ultimate truth is always stays in the bliss of Brahman, our heart obeys. The one who sees the divine in all, infinite, limitless, no bounds to fall. In desire's crafts, not held in thrall, in selflessness, the self-sacred call. The seekers who have grown wise, discerning the truth from worldly ties, unwavering they truly arise, in the inner self their spirit flies. Moving beyond the worldly side, turning inward the inner light. Thought within the heavenly night, in meditation we gain insight. The unity where all paths meet, with tranquility they greet. In meditation they take a seat, selecting one in divine retreat. Let go of the desires that blind, Focus on the mind, unwind. Inwardly seek the truth to find in the stillness peace of mind. As naturally as rivers meet the sea, Gangas and Yamuna harmoniously, with each breath and heart desire, the Chitta ascends higher and higher. The divine dreams we shall aspire. In the search of unity, we will never tire. The grand display of the words array, it's but a mental form we say. Like a pond, a tranquil bay, with no reflection to convey. So the mind first to unveil, begging the illusion it tell. It says, Brahmana, I am without fail, experiencing that beyond the well. Thus, with the unification, we explore distancing desires like distance shore. Declaring I am Brahman forevermore, a brief summary of the self grandeur. By moving towards dispassionate grace, rejecting worldly pursuits to embrace, transcending the mind's material race, by meditating you will find your place. The junction of all you shall meet, inner self you will feel complete. The heart silent beat discreet, in realizing Brahman your journey sweet. How it happened I shall share, that is the body's Brahman, truth so rare. This wisdom I am willing to declare, in brief the self-glory we will bear. As it happened, Arjuna did find Brahman within the truth of his mind. This knot of wisdom so divine aligned, in summation the truth in wine. With the simplicity of dispassion's care, from the worst clutches they did fare. Unwavering they took the dare, in a constant state the soul did stare. They detached from the sensual sway, focused minds on the inner display. Now with certainty they will say, in the silent mind they always stay. The ultimate Brahman, Nirvana's grand, the cause of the unwise, the heart's command. A person who knows and understands, Pandu Kumar, the self they expand. Those who wonder how did they occur, the body is Brahman, the truth to confirm. This teaching makes what now stir, in summary, the essence of the answer. With the foundation of reunification and detachment from all worldly fascination, these sages with unwavering determination, transcend desires that mind's foundation. By naturally meeting the inner guide, where lotus petals gently confide. In meditation, the truth they abide, the pure serenity their souls collide. Sweeping from the south to north, balancing prana and sense of the self-worth. Their minds traverse the infinite girth to reach higher state, their souls take birth. In this way, all their desires may cease, seeking the Supreme, they find their peace. As the river finds the boundless sea a release, to select the unique path, they find succeed. Seeking thoughts, they engage the mind, rising upward, they will soon find the inner self to which they are aligned. In a meditative state, they are defined, where the vivid verse begins to paint it the inner self like a celestial scent. As the pond reflects without constraint, their pure form is what they acquaint. Thus, a change of heart does occur, the essence of non-duality they confer. They say the body is Brahman to conquer a realization which they will hold and secure. The truth is not found in the form of or shape, beyond the body and mind, its landscape. It reveals that self does not escape. To experience it, there is no need to give. These are the teachings of reunification, the body, the vessels of illumination. They set their minds on pure salvation in experiencing the self with dedication. We ask you, please reveal the way to realize the Brahman, we pray. The path to truth to guide our day, tell us, Lord, we humbly say. As the mountains of discipline and grace meet the oceans of the practice embrace, gradually you will find a place that leads to self, a wondrous space. In stillness, letting go of worldly ties, we have measured the false in worldly disguise. To see the truth beyond all lies, as reality reveals itself a precise prize. This is the goal of yogic devotion, where Lord Krishna with divine emotion explained to Arjuna the eternal notion and left him in the awe of divine promotion. His heart with bliss forever bound, with revelations his spirit unbound. Arjuna exclaimed, O Lord divine, your nature and forms are truly fine. I now recognize the part divine. In your presence my soul shall shine. But Krishna said, you understand only a part, the rest is yet to touch your heart. Now speak, my dear, what is in your chart, and your wisdom I shall impart. Arjuna hesitated but then began to share his thought with Krishna as his fan. He said, first I was lost, just a man. Now I see the grand divine plan. This love, like a gentle shower's grace, all the creation of new love's embrace. I have experienced no worse trace, a witness to the heart in this sacred place. But Krishna smiled and kindly said, no need to say what is in your head. To state you are in, no words can be spared. In silence, the soul's wisdom is spread. Arjuna asked, what is next stage? Help me write wisdom on this page. I am fascinated by the love's grand swage. Tell me, Lord, in this divine age. Krishna replied, there is more to see, but it depends on your devotee. Now tell me, my friend, which way it will be. Speak, Arjuna, reveal your decree. With gratitude, Arjuna replied with grace, Krishna, I follow you embrace. Your teachings lead to a higher place. In joy and love we find our base. But Krishna said, do not stay confined in way of thinking, or you will be blind. Truth's path you will be sure to find. Speak your heart, my devoted friend. Arjuna hesitated, then confessed, first I was deluded by mind obeyed. But now a unique love is professed. I am in a wonder, by your grace I am blessed. Many questions that both did debate, as they sat together and meditate. The secrets of love they did relate in the conversation of the great. Krishna said, do not worry, my dear, I shall guide you, your mind crystal clear. The path of righteousness never to fear, and the yuktisa you will preserve. In ways beyond words they communicated, not language of the word nor dictated. They embraced each other dedicated, in unity, love's truthfully celebrated. Arjuna wondered what was to come as Krishna smiled and held his arm. He said, "The final teachings shall learn your purpose. It's time to confirm." Krishna told Arjuna, "You are quite a sight. Your understanding shines so bright. No separation, day or night. In unity, you will find the light." He added, "You are too yogi, my friend. Who you are, there is no need to defend. Tell me which path you will ascend. In the divine, all barriers we transcend." Arjuna, Krishna said with pride, "The wisdom you have sought, nowhere to hide. In divine play, we continue to ride. With unbounded love, there is nothing to divide." Krishna, Arjuna, in perfect unison, not speaking with words, with hearts as one. Their love and eternal connection in this sacred moment, a divine reflection. Krishna said, "Arjuna, it is now your turn to awaken souls. Let your wisdom burn. Tell your story, the lessons we discern. Our divine tell, it's your time to return." Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
प्रिय मित्रांनो, ही YouTube साईट सादर करताना आम्हाला अतिशय आनंद होत आहे. या YouTube साईटवर तुम्हाला आगळे, वेगळे, रोचक, वेधक, वाचनीय आणि काहीसे रोमॅन्टिक, जीवनाशी प्रत्यक्ष जोडणारे साहित्य जसे कथा, कादंबऱ्या, कविता, वैचारिक लेख तुमच्या भेटीला येणार आहेत. तुम्ही ही YouTube साईट अवश्य लाईक करा आणि सबस्क्राईब करा. तुमच्या जीवलग मित्रांना ही YouTube साईट फॉरवर्ड करायला विसरू नका. धन्यवाद.